New York City black women and Hispanic women who Mayor Adams closed the daycare and did not give all of the funding to the school, where those parents are complaining now about the closure of the program, where the mayor said he had 4 students enrolled when it was actually 96 students enrolled. Please understand that this guy is doing whatever he has to do to win favor with the president and others he believes is going to be influential enough to help him with his case with the federal government, right? So he's going to do things to appease those people and hurt New York City residents because he's trying to save himself, okay? Now, outside of that, I hope y'all remember all of this stuff when it comes election time, okay? Because that's coming in November. Be real clear about that, right? So what you can do is try to utilize the services available to you through the state and the city. What I'd like you to do is Google the Office of Temporary Disability and Assistance. That's for New York State. On that website, you will find out everything about welfare, public assistance, the rules, the practices, the policies, and all the child care. In addition to that, you can also do the same thing with New York City by going on NYC.gov/HRA. There, you will find out all the programs the city has about child care. So the New York City website is www.nyc.gov/HRA. For the state, I believe it is www.otda.ny.gov. All right. If that doesn't work, then just type in keyword, the Office of Temporary Disability and Assistance, and you'll get the entire website for the New York State. New York State actually gives the funding and is the head of HRA and all of the programs in New York City. So with both websites, y'all, be real clear. You can find out about all the programs, all the people that deal with the programs, the policies, the rules, the regulations. And if you want to take it a step further, you could go on to www.cs.ny, right? And that is the website for New York State employment. On that website, they also have additional information about child care and child resources, okay? For all of you women that might be looking to relocate to find a job that is actually paying higher than what you're paying, even though upstate is really shitty and it's not like downstate, they always need CPS workers upstate. So if you go on that particular website, www.cs.ny, which is the state, it's the state employment website where you put in for exams or you put in for the professional degrees, right? And continuously hiring. You can find a lot of information on there. And for those of you that have been looking for work, even a part-time job, know that if you work for New York City, you could work part-time with the state. And if you work full-time with the state, you could work part-time with New York City. So when you go on those 3 websites, you can find out all this information, plus the child care and everything else about the policies and the people to contact to help you fight your fight for childcare and to get back the things that are missing in your community, okay? In addition to that, you can also go around and try to ask some of the women in your neighborhood who are retired, already stay at home, or who would like to make another small income, who would like to actually provide quality childcare, if they would like to be a primary childcare provider. When you go on those websites or you just Google HRA, Primary Child Care Provider Program, you will see that those people don't need licenses. They just need to sign up with HRA, the regular welfare center, fill out some forms, be given an EIN number so that they could be taxed on the money that welfare would pay them to watch your children, okay? That's another option. Also, all of your assemblymen's offices, they usually have people who go into the assemblyman's office or even your councilman's office, right? And they let the people that work in the office there know that they're looking for extra work to help them with their fixed income. A lot of those people watch children. When my kids were small, I used to go to my assemblyman's office, which is Jeff Aubrey, and ask the people that worked in there all the time for elderly women that stayed at home that wanted to make a little bit extra money under the table or just wanted to have a part-time job. And they would always supply me with people. In addition to that, I literally, we don't have the yellow pages and white pages anymore, but you can use Google, okay? They still have a version of it on Google. You look for the domestic, what would they call? Domestic agencies, right? And some of these people provide housekeeping and childcare all in one plan. So you can look for those. And I'm not talking about nanny services because they're just way too expensive. But a domestic agency is just like a place where people sign up when they need extra work to do on the weekends or after work or just to supplement whatever income they have or whatever it is they're doing, okay? So you can check that out as well. I hope all this information I gave you helps you. But ultimately, y'all, start tapping into the community resources in your area. You have churches, you have organizations, you have mediation places, and you have just full out one-stop resource centers in your communities. Go there. Let them know what you need. We have a strong need for childcare. Because what's going to happen is this president and his administration and all of these municipality leaders like the mayor and etc., they're going to try to force women out of the job market because women don't have people to care for their kids, right? And they're also trying to take away a lot of the work from home jobs. So the way you handle that is we go back to the old school way of getting other people in our neighborhood to help us when we can't do it ourselves. And that way you have a quality child care situation and you're also able to work. We have to start being community again and working with each other so that we don't allow these politicians to control every moment and movement of our lives. Understand? All right, y'all be well. Best wishes to all of y'all. Work hard on what you need. Use these people and agencies in your community to make it work for you. All right? Be well.